One of the most recent experiences that happened that I think is kind of emblematic of my life story is I was visiting my brother in his rural Illinois town.
Phil, for you.
This is a town of 14,000 people, and it is 91% of the people who live there today lived there last year. And 91% of the people who live there today will live there next year. So Austin is like, I don't know, 60% or something. This is
come
a place,
and go. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a place people don't come and go. They stay their whole lives.
Yeah.
And generations. And the main bar in town is a half block from the railroad. And it was built in 1898 by Pabst Blue Ribbon. And it's like the classic bar you would see in a movie.
Yeah.
All dark wood, mirror in the back, little tiles on the floor, bar stools and booths.
Yeah.
So I walk in at lunch, Tuesday on 11:30. All the booths are full. I sit at the bar, order, eat, work a little. And this man comes up to me. He's in his 60s or 70s, floppy hat, big coat. And I look over and I can see 5 empties at the chair he came from. He's got some slurred speech. So he starts to chat me up and ask, in this town, people always ask, like, who do you know? Because they want to find a common connection. So he asked that. We're chatting. And then he says, like, the worst possible political social stuff to me that a person could possibly say, like just the roughest stuff. I won't even say it. And I was totally taken aback. And I said, I have strong feelings about this issue. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah.
By the way, everyone says no. Everyone says, no, I don't want to hear them.
Yeah.
Except this guy. This guy goes, I have an open mind. And he like peels back.
He did really have an open mind?
Yes. So I told him what I thought.
Look out.
And he kind of received it, but he had been drinking. And what happened after that was interesting. And I don't know why it happened, honestly. But he started telling me, after I was like, okay, I need to stop talking about this. He started telling me about his service in the military and his PTSD and his trauma. And it was real. And I listened and believed him. And then this is what I said. So I swear I was trying to engage him at a higher level, at a deeper level. But what came out of my mouth in that improving moment was, I don't think you came over here to talk about politics. I think you came over here because you can tell that I have an adventurous heart, and deep inside you have an adventurous heart too. And as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, okay, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah.
And I had to like kind of backpedal to get him to not give me his phone number. And but it came from a place of wanting to connect at a higher level, at a human level.
Right.
And I came back, told my brother about it. He was like, oh, so you talked to Dean. He knew exactly who it was in his town. And he started teasing me mercilessly about my adventurous heart.
Yeah.
And I think it's important that I can laugh at myself for like misspeaking or like going too deep. But also I do think I have an adventurous heart. I do love people as they are, and want to discover who they are in the moment.
And in that moment, you endowed him with that same characteristic.
Yeah.
Even though what that would communicate to a dude 5 years in would be, you're down with a casual encounter.
Yes. The first thing my brother said was, oh my God, did you sleep with Dean? I was like, no, I didn't. It was an accident.
That's what that was. The underlying message there was, yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's fascinating though. There's many fascinating things about, but I do think that story tells some of my life story adequately in that I make mistakes. I communicate the wrong thing all the time.
Well, you
And
communicated the right thing.
yes, right. Well, from here I did, but the way it was
The
received.
message received is the message.
Yeah, exactly.
And the message he probably got was not the one you were sending.
What was funny is when I finally got the point across that no, I did not want his phone number, and he left, the bartender and another person in the bar bought my lunch. They said, nobody has talked to Dean like a person since 2009.
Oh,
So they got it.
they got it.